God! Welcome, friends. Today, we are doing another fragrance live stream. Outrageous. How are you? How am I? You may very well ask. I am fucking battered. I am absolutely fucking battered. I've been battered for fucking 2 or 3 weeks now. Why am I so battered? Fuck knows. But I am battered. It's up there, friends. It's up there. How are you? Welcome, Scent of the Day. How are you doing? What's up? What is up? Damn, I've missed Duck. Welcome, Germs. I'm tired. I've been tired for fucking days, like. Well, did you catch any wrestling over the week? Wrestling? Nah, I don't really watch wrestling anymore. I used to watch wrestling. I used to watch wrestling a long time ago. In the late 90s and the early 2000s. Fortunately, I caught the Steve Austin versus Bret Hart feud thing, which kind of birthed the fucking Attitude Era. Extremely lucky to catch that. But apart from that, I haven't watched it since. I haven't watched it in 20 years, I want to say. Oh. Yeah, wrestling's for grown children, says Scent of the Day. I just got over it. I just got over it. Like, there's no other way of putting it. So, would you all like to tell me what your scent of the day is, or would you prefer not to? I mean, I'd appreciate it if you did. Welcome, Dropout. Welcome, Dushan. This live stream is brought to you by me, strangely. I need to do, I need to do some quick shizzle. Like, I wasn't going to do this live stream. That's why I'm late. I was out in the car. I thought, bollocks, we'll do it live. I did a live stream today, and yeah, it wasn't great. Like, and my phone started overheating when I'm out in the car, and it's because I've got to have the screen fucking so bright so I can see the comments, and it's right up against the windscreen, so the back of the phone heats up really hot, and when it overheats, it disconnects the phone from the internet to cool down, you know? It's really strange, because obviously it's like it overheats with all the electronics inside are just like, nope, you know? So hello, Dushan. Hello, Jeannie. I Dream of Jeannie. Oh, so how are we doing? Today I wore my copper top Eau de Hermes. It's got that cumin in it. It's the only cumin fragrance I can get away with. And sometimes I struggle more than others, do you know what I mean? Like sometimes it's like I'm not sure I can get away with this. It's unusual. Like, are you feeling better, Rich? Honestly, I'm fucking knackered. Like, I'm just shattered. And I have been for some time. But today I went to sleep at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and didn't wake up till 6:20. Realised I hadn't taken me fucking medication, which is for my axial spondyloarthritis. So that might be why I'm so tired, because it's obviously just been doing its own thing all day. I've been pining for my meds, which I have now had, so I'm hoping I will feel better tomorrow. Usually I take them first thing when I wake up, like, and I'm ready for them, you know? I'm ready for them. But today, forgot. Everyone forgot. Doing okay. I just, hello Pradeep. Did you go to the post office today? No, today I wore my Eau de Hermes. Sick of this fucking weather. The weather. Apparently, it's meant to pick up this week. Actually, it's meant to become a lot. It's meant to become a lot brighter and warmer this week. Like, so, we will see. We will see what happens. I might have to wear this actually. Encre Noir Sport. Some fucking fragrance. This. I really like the fucking colour of the juice. It's like a turquoise, dark green turquoise, dark green turquoise. It's how is it? This is a top fragrance. I might review all three of these. I've done Encre Noir. I might do this one next. It's very much in the same vein as it's very much in the same vein as the original, except it's not quite as smoky, and it's what else? It is not quite so smoky, and it is got this grapefruit kind of opening. I'm not sure if it is grapefruit. This is a fantastic flanker, though. This is what a flanker should be. It's fucking brilliant, like. On in out. Don't be a cashew nut. I was at the office, can't be spending a Monday chase. Smelly Joes. A cashew nut? What's wrong with cashew nut? What you got against cashew nuts? You know, this bottle's weird. Not the Encre Noir Sport one. This one, Ocean's Rain. It's got this on the back. It's like, why are you there? You know? Like, are you there because the bottle was accidentally made fucking too big by like 6 or 7 mil, and you had to like knock a bit out of the bottle to get it in your fucking, to get it to fit right? It's got a lot of overtones to the other Edmund Rudnitska I'm wearing today. I might wear Ocean Rain tomorrow. I don't know if I've got any other Rudnitskas. I think I have. I've got Eau Sauvage as well. Yeah. That might not be a bad idea. I'll go through my perfumes and do like a Rudnitska thing. Welcome, Bjorn and Bob. Speaking of feminine sheepwear from the 80s, have you tried the original Armani, Dushan? What's Pradeep got against these cashew nuts? Have we found out Pradeep's bias? He doesn't like a cashew nut. I threw a sample of Eau de Soleil Blanc on the day, and I didn't think it was half bad. Eau de Soleil Blanc. Is that a Tom Ford? Any summer fragrance recommendation? Designers? Encre Noir Sport. Sport de Paco Rabanne. Found this lurking in my drawer the other day, and I was like, what are you lurking in my drawers? Who knows what else is lurking in my drawers? This is fucking fabulous stuff, this. This is proper. That is a proper sport fragrance. Roadster by Cartier, but they don't sell it anymore, so it's like fucking £1 million a bottle, a mil on fucking eBay. Tom Ford's Grey Vetiver. It's a good summer fragrance. It's dry though. It's a dry boy, you know. Those Chanel. I mean, that's Paris Edinburgh. Paris Biarritz is really good. Oh, that's fucking good sauce, that. Like a beautiful lavender thing. This is a fantastic designer for summer. I'll put you back. This is a fantastic designer for summer. You could buy that, no problem. Please talk about Strangelove New York City. I'm thinking about a purchase. Which one? Strangelove are vastly, vastly overpriced. Don't do it. Vastly overpriced. It's fucking outrageous how overpriced they are. I would go for Melt My Heart. Melt My Heart's the one that I fell for. I thought it was brilliant. You can find them on eBay every once in a while for like half price, better than half price. The two oud ones, they're okay. The other two I could just fucking, if I never smelled them again, it would be too soon. The fucking, especially Silence the Sea. Silence the Sea's fucking vulgar, like. Silence the Sea's a fucking disgusting perfume. It smells like dead fish at the bottom of a half-sunken boat. You know those really old boats in a deserted marina? Like a fucking rowing boat or something. And the wood's like finally deteriorated to the point where it's dead. It's like there's holes in it and the boat's kind of taking on water, but it hasn't sank all the way. And some fish have got trapped in it and died. That's what that smells like. It's absolutely fucking lifting. Do mine eyes deceive me? That is a Chanel. That is Paris Biarritz. I have quite a few Chanels. I have heard tell a rumour, mark you, that Chanel are releasing a new men's perfume, and it is called Allure Sport Superleggera. Superleggera. So it's not. It's not looking good, because I want a brand new one. They've no right to release another flanker of Allure. To me, that shows that they've fucking run out of ideas, or there's problems, or that they're fucking just lazy. They're dialing it in. I will find it. I will fucking find it, and I will put the link in the chat for you all to check out. Allure Sport Superleggera. Now, to me, it's a link to Instagram, right? And it's a page called Fragrance City. Alright? And it looks completely fucking, to me it looks fake, but But. Actually, I'll send it to Pradeep and he can post it in the chat. Because apparently my brain isn't working. I can't even find Pradeep now. There he is. Surprised I didn't send this to Pradeep earlier, to be fair. Right, I've now engaged my brain. It's fucking pouring. So if you've got Instagram, even if you don't have Instagram, because I haven't and I could see it. I want another perfume based on Chanel's lovers, already 3. Yes, there is plenty of fertile ground there. There could be hundreds. I'm going to wear Queer Canage at some point this summer. I thought about doing that with the night. But it hasn't been warm enough. We haven't had a summer yet. We haven't had a summer yet at all. That does look fake, Rich. Yeah, it looks fake as fuck. I hope it's fake. It's not the flanker we wanted, maybe the one we deserve. Yeah, what have we done to deserve that shit? It's a lot worse than a lower on, but at the same time, I came to the point I can't wear absolutely anything with cologne or any kind of sea air impersonating notes or any fishy or sulfuric ones, says Duro. I bought Durham Sport 2008 and allowed to say Yuzu. I'll be ready for this heat wave this week. Apparently we'll reach over 40 for 3 days. Fuck. I didn't like the Durham Sport 2008. Stephen Tampton sent us it. I thought it was foul. Welcome, Dava. Welcome, Antonio Hobson. I am okay. I'm just tired. Thought I would come on here and try and fucking expand my mind, you know? Like, can you hear the rain? You hear that shit? Let's go and have a look, shall we? Let's see Paul Allen's downpour. Wet. Orlando, I hope you are okay. If it thunders and lightnings, bless him, he'll be fucking shitting himself. It's fucking pouring down. You see the rain bouncing. It's wetter than an otter's pocket, my friends. It's wetter than an otter's pocket. Oh God, I think I'm gonna sneeze. I've had allergies this week. I stopped taking my antihistamine, like. I've taken my antihistamines for a while, and I've had the sneezes. It's been a while. Oh. Oh, looks apt for green Irish tweed. Whew. Oh, it's coming down all right. Blue skies, yeah, no doubt. This shit's in the post, says Jamie. Fields of hydration. Oh, speaking of the post, I do want to tell you something. Oh, poor Orlando, he's going to be shitting. Hold on. He'll not enjoy that. He'll not enjoy that. He should be indoors. Well, no, he seems okay, actually. I don't like how he's by himself, though. Bless him. I would give you shelter, Orlando, but I can't. Oh. Fuck, something just touched my head. contributes to you not to feel great the fucking weather. Oh, I was just eating a salad and someone knocked on my door and there was a bouquet of flowers there. When you go back in, make sure that you eat the salad and not the bouquet of flowers. They are dangerously close. Oh. Did you see they posted the Greedy or Extra I talked about? No. Who? Who posted it? Welcome, Erin. No scent of the day today, close to 40 Celsius this week. Nothing sticks. You've just got to get those cologne type fragrances, you know, the eau de colognes, and just spray them on every hour. That's what they're for. I'll tell you what's really nice, but it might be a little powdery for the heat. I paid 13 quid for this. 13, 14 quid. Oh God! Oh God! Fragrance City have posted Gridio Esprit de Parfum. That's an actual picture though. The one that they posted of the Chanel was fucking looked fake as fuck. You know? That looks like an actual picture, and it's a fucking. It's in a black fucking bollocks, I'll show it. State of that. State of it. I'm fucking raging. Shite. Fucking Dior are on their arse, like. And their sales will be through the roof, but they're on their fucking arse. They've had to come out and deny loads of fucking child labour fucking shit, haven't they? Fucking making people sleep in the factory to complete their fucking quotas. Scandalous bastards. Oh, excuse me whilst I hydrate. Oh, lovely, says Saint Genie. Saint Genie? How are you? I was going to say, if you want to smell like eau de cologne, a powdery lavender eau de cologne, this is the shit. It is absolutely lovely. It's got that slightly, and I do mean slightly metallic thing that lavender can give off sometimes. Very slightly. Powdery, fresh lavender, smooth, little sweet. Lavender Provence. I think I will take an Naproxen. For some reason I am in pain. Hey. There it is. Oh no. Oh. Rock was snubbed at the Art North factions. Shock. Rock. Rock. As Pradeep says, rock. Go next door and give Mabel a hug. Actually, they take Mabel with them everywhere they go, apart from holiday. But Mabel goes, she's like one of the family, she's like one of the kids. You know what I mean? And they take her everywhere they go, like, so. She's not in the house by herself, which I like. I might wear Jazz Prestige. What eau de Hermes is this one? I'm going to stretch my legs a bit this week, I think. I might go vintage. This week. There is some shit I wanted to talk about, though. Wanted to tell you people that it has been announced this week that the new Legend Demodabler will be released on Thursday. New Legend Demodabler is released on Thursday, so that is fun. Oh, by the way, Rich, cheers for introducing me to Frenchy Levant. The to buy list keeps growing. It's lovely, isn't it? It's fucking brilliant. Like, that's a really nice item. What you want to do is just buy that on eBay because they regularly go for half price and under. I paid like 200 quid for mine. I've seen one go for 180 and I've seen another one go for 160 ish. But it's beautiful. It's fucking great. And if you get the 200 mils, you just fucking you just spray it on 3 times a day. It's about 10 sprays 3 times a day. That's what you do. Big unit. It's fucking beautiful. It's absolutely fucking beautiful. I liked Herbert's True Blanc as well, but the base is shit. The base is just crap. Rock was limited, to be fair. Yeah, which I've said on a if I find one, I'll let you know. I'm not the part with mine. It was I fucking absolutely love it. Absolutely lovely. But yes, the new Leon Demodabler Orange Sirocco. It is coming out on Thursday. I spoke to Valerie by email, and she said she would send me a discovery kit, which is those little kits I got for the Patchouli Noisette and the Ambre Supreme, which is a 10ml of the perfume and a little one of them little pots with one of the main ingredients in, but like you get 2 of them. Frenchy Levant. That juice looks awesome. It is pretty great. It looks like Cherenkov radiation, you know, from the nuclear reactors. And when you see the water in nuclear reactors turn blue, when it's on, when they switch it on. Like that. 200ml spray away. Exactly. I've only worn this once. I've already put a little bit of a dent in it. I intend to fucking absolutely slap it. 20 or 30 sprays at a time. Well, smiley friends, I hope you're enjoying your fragrances and have a Monday full of blue love. Rain just stopped. Just like that. Sending my love to each of you. Good day, Eros. Oriceros. Oh, that is a beauty. I'll be fuming if I don't get a set like that, says Carl. It's not an orange perfume, it's an orange blossom perfume. So it's orange and cinnamon in this one, apparently. Orange blossom and cinnamon. I'm falling for my own trick. Orange blossom and cinnamon. Doesn't deserve to be exclusive. That girl on taking the piss. Absolutely agree. It should not be a £400 bottle of perfume, this. As lovely as it is. What they've done is they've made the accessible stuff so shit that they can then justify charging, or that they, in their tiny minds, smooth-brained bastards, can justify charging fucking 4 times what a perfume is worth. You know? Greetings from Barcelona, says Micah. How's Barcelona? Is it hot? Micah is wearing Dior's Vetiver. How do you find it? I won't be paying that for it, says Jeannie. No. It's a 400 quid perfume. It's a fucking rip off that. To be fair, a lot of the exclusive line for Girl On is shit too. Yes. Like, it's not that, yeah. It's not really a fucking, they're not worth the prices they're charging now. They're just trying to expand their margins. Barcelona is lovely. Pictured Freddie singing. What do you think of it? Comet. What? Finally smelled Comet today, says Mike. What do you think of it? Could even cut through this heat. Put a Scala in Indonesia on. Glorious. Could even cut through this heat. Yes, that's what it's for. That is exactly what that fragrance and those 2 perfumes are for. A Scala in Indonesia is for when it's not quite so outrageous. And a Scala in Haiti is for when it's not so outrageous. And a Scala in Indonesia is for when it is outrageously hot. You know? That is what that shit is for. If you've been to the duty free at Comme des Garçons or the larger... If you've been to the duty free at Comme des Garçons... Charles de Gaulle, Comme des Garçons. If you've been to the duty free at Charles de Gaulle or the larger Paris Guerlain boutiques and you can smell the stuff and taste money grubbing hands of LVMH all over it now, yeah. Yeah. Nasty. Laura G. Welcome. Hello. How are you? How is your cat? Both of your cats. And how are you? I'm tired. I did a 4-hour nap today. I did a 4-hour nap. What the fuck? And I'm still tired. Kind of what I expected. Opening was big and bright on me, then dried down rather powdery. I'll pick it up for the wife one of these days and pinch a few mil, says Micah. The iris in it's absolutely lovely. I am good. Going to bed shortly to read. It has been a while. Cats are good. Yes, you should make more cat content for those of us starved of cat content. Welcome back, Lester. Hello, Rich. Scent of the day, H24 EDT. I don't understand the dislike with this fragrance. Metallic and green. Tasted like a dodgy salad from the exclusion zone. That's what it smelled like. When are the cats streaming, Laura, says Saint Genie. A 100ml sample? What of? Freddie Mercury and Montserrat Calibra was the Barcelona reference. Cabal, Montserrat Cabal. Any looking getting that new Amen Phantasm Pradeep, says Carl. Laura G says, oh, guess what? What? I can't guess what. I'm at a loss. I'm flummoxed. You know how I always said the lettuce was suspicious and tastes like sadness? Yes. You did say that. I've heard you say that before, that lettuce is sadness. It's been linked to E. coli. Oh. Trying to put me off my lettuce. Guess what I had for tea? I ate a lettuce. Unfortunately, I'm not cool enough for that. This is for the lovely Oris, says a. The old vetiver is probably the closest to signature I've come to find. Just fits like a glove. It's nice when that happens. Oh my god, boycott lettuce, says St. Jeannie. I don't want to get E. coli, but I want to continue to eat lettuce. And there is lots of lettuce out there, you know. There's lots of lettuces out there. As long as you wash your lettuce, you should be okay. Stay away from the sadness for the sake of your tum and bum. This weekend I wanted to buy a scallon Indonesian for my partner's Father's Day. I tried on skin. The longevity was pretty poor, therefore I didn't buy it. I might have to buy a decant first for him to try. Spray it on him when he is asleep. Chipotle here in the States had an E. coli issue at one point, says a. Ooh. The reason greens have E. coli is due to them being grown in conditions close to the production of meat. The lettuce isn't the issue, it's animal shit. Ooh. Always wash your fruit and veg before you consume, friends. My mum thinks I'm strange for rinsing my apples. I want to blind buy Irish salad on just because that beautiful bottle. Don't blind buy anything. Don't blind buy anything. So when you're joining Les Odorants, they definitely need the perspective of a duck, says Pat Lester. What's this? I am not joining Les Odorants. This has not been discussed at all. But I do listen to Les Odorants. You better smell that in store, says Carl. I have seen people eating, waiting at the checkout counter, says Pradeep. Ooh. Don't consume lettuce or maybe you'll get dead. Oh. I don't want to catch that. You know, it's fatal. Oh. I wonder what I will wear this week. I wanted to wear me colognes and shizzle, but I could wear cologne aficionale at some point. Could wear Tur. I had toad in a hole. I had toad in a hole for dinner with peas and gravy. I don't like peas. Bit funny with peas. Dense lettuce. That's what they taste like. Dense lettuces. What's the plural of lettuces? Of lettuce? Is it lettuce? Is it leti? Anybody smell Kajal 4 that won in the category of Arts and L Factory that Eugene Desandra competed in? A real disappointment, says Sandra. I almost made it with cocoa powder because they're in the same shape and size red tub. Whoa! That would have been interesting. A sweet toad in a hole. Zoologist was in quite a few shops over here. Anybody? I've read that. I'm still waiting on my day. Still waiting on my day to find Armani Ensemble Satin and buy it for a good price. Can only daydream. I would like Pradeep to be the first to review Oris Energy, just to read the comments. Oris Energy. Eros, Oris. Eros. Letty. Wish I had more time in the Santa Maria Novella boutique. An amazing experience. Yes, I would like to spend a lot of time smelling those at my leisure, at my will. Oh, it's fucking pissing down! Why are you so wet? You could spend all day in the Santa Maria Novella shop. Remember the time I made roast potatoes with waffle mix instead of flour? Oh no. No, I don't. How was that? That was clumsy. I was given a sample before and didn't like it. I'm not a fan of the brand though, to be honest, says St. Jeannie. Goodbye, Micah. Earth has to hydrate too. Very sweet patates. Sweet potatoes. Strange. They are halfway up the greenhouse. What, your potatoes? I just smell Cajal fall from the cap of a decant. I got dates like Jeremy Fragrance, Black Tie, and Marc Antoine Barbeau, Ensalado thing, modern clubbing leather. Haven't sprayed yet though. Ooh. Last night, then back to New York, says Micah. And with that, I am off. Your dancing potatoes. Goodbye. Maybe I will message you after the stream. Maybe I won't, and surprise you. See how you find that. Surprising, no doubt. Good evening. Oh. Welcome, DJ. Oh. Maybe you will. Maybe. Galen is here. Galen has arrived. It is fucking pouring down. Let's check what the weather's going to be like. It's certainly not going to get hot, and it's meant to rain tomorrow as well. Yep, it's meant to rain tomorrow as well. But it's going to dry out at least later this week. I thought you were off, Rich. I almost died. Says Dropout, don't die. Galen, I was going to ask you to do a stream with us, but I know what you'd have said. You'd have said no, or made some other kind of excuse. Some kind of other rubbish excuse about how you can't. Oh! Feeling hot, says A. I've tried Lamar and it was the same. I don't know those others. I've got a bottle of Lamar. Kajal sent it to us before I became a fragrance reviewer. Jasmine-y. Not really my type of thing. I liked Warwick though. I bought a bottle of Warwick. Very difficult wear though, you know. It's a hot summer night, says Dushan. Not here, it's not. It's really not here. It's really, really, really wet. The bottle puts me off. What, the Kajals? Yeah. It's a square bottle with a fucking... I mean, the quality of the lid's really good, you know? But... just not my type of thing. I wonder what Rich was like before becoming a professional fragrance reviewer, says Galen. What was I like before becoming a professional fragrance reviewer? For legal reasons, I don't want to say. Welcome, Robes. Yes. For legal reasons, I cannot say. Show some images. Some images look like AI generated on that Instagram. Yeah. The Kajal's bottle are really hard to handle if you are a woman. I am not a tiny unit from a rugby player, but I really struggle holding the bottle in one hand. Yeah, it's the same with Ancre Noir, although Ancre Noirs are easier because they're taller, but the Kajal bottles have got a really flat, they're shallow and flat. Like I can get a hold of that, you know, I can hold that. I can hold it and spray it in one hand. Prada Ramba Paul Hom's a bit of a cow to get your hands around, because it's wide and thin, you know. But I used to be able to handle it. I don't like bottles you've got to use two hands to spray. Just fucking. Doc used to be a jazz flutist. Jazz flutist. I was a flutist. Ugh. Excuse me whilst I hydrate. I might wear this week. This is Iris Blue Gris by Mitra Parfumier Gantier. This is a cool... fuck off. This is a wet weather fragrance. This is a wet weather fragrance in the same way that Narciso Rodriguez for him is a wet weather fragrance. It's not quite as dense, not quite as... It's not concretey, but it's got that kind of wetness about it. Like it belongs in the wet. It certainly belongs in the wet, you know. Like a wax coating on a barber jacket or some shit like that. Excuse me whilst I hydrate. Fragrance expert smells. Yeah, that's. I don't think that's great. Fragrance expert. It's the thing is that's what gets people on the algorithm, isn't it? You know, people are like, that's what people search for apparently. Housing expert, fragrance expert, car expert, fucking handbag expert, fucking candle expert, fucking nutritional expert, all that fucking... If you're an expert in something, the problem is that I don't think that if you are an expert in something, you don't need to call yourself an expert in something. I love using two hands. It's like I'm going back pretending to use the pom-pom spray with that shite quality. Handsome Genius reviews. Goodbye, Galen. The school does want to tend to become a fragrance expert. The School of Hard Knocks. The School of Hard Knocks. It's just a way for them to get into the algorithm, isn't it? And try and grow the channel. Consistency is what grows your channel, you know. Consistency. Maybe pandering a little bit to, since Robes is here. I know this is one of Robes' favouritists. It's not the weather to wear this yet. It's pouring still. Maybe when it picks up a bit. That is Robes approved. Smelt en passant. I actually only bought this, literally only bought this because you loved it so much. It is good. I haven't had the occasion to fucking wear it yet because it's not warm enough. Although I have just secured a vintage bottle of L'Eau d'Essai, so I am pretty chuffed about that. I love using two hands. It's like I'm going back. Oh, sorry, I read that, sorry. Smelt en passant today. Giacobetti did her thing there with the lilac. It's lilac, isn't it? Yeah, it's that purple flower thing. I wasn't a fan of en passant. It's good quality. Just very floral for Rich Mitch. Am I prejudiced against florals? I'm not going to like burn a cross on its fucking garden and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? I'm not that prejudiced against it. I'm just not a big fan of the old. Not a big fan of the old floral thing. You know, I associate florals with old women. Faces in the algorithm gets you in. No, faces in the thumbnail gets you in the algorithm. Well, fucking no. That's all I can respond to that is no. I'm not doing that. Yes, you're prejudiced against me, says Lily. Yes. Expect a burning cross, Lily. What? Whet. Ah. Thoughts on Eldo Rien Intense Incense? I actually found that more tame than the original. I thought the original was harsher than the Intense Incense. I thought the Intense Incense was much more well behaved, restrained, and not better put together, but acceptable, socially acceptable than Rien by itself. You know. My favourite fragrance expert is Erica, says Product. Yeah, but you watch her without the sound on. I have that Eldo. It's power. It's good though. I like it. It's extremely powerful. This is amazing. But you need to be careful with that number of sprays. 2 max. They're just pundits. Your favourite attention seeker is here, says Lily. Glad to hear you guys like it. I blindboarded out of curiosity. Intense is the word. Ah, I say summer 09, says Moose. I'm down to half a bottle. It's good stuff. Mine will last forever because I get about a week of summer every year. Rich was influenced. I was influenced. There may be nobody else who has influenced me quite as much as Robes as far as my taste is concerned. Oh God, why won't you just do as I ask? You stupid bottle. Wants to wobble. Badly behaved. Blind about Rien Incense Intense because of your review and your spontaneous reaction, says Sandra. See, that's the shit. That is the shit. You need to find people whose opinions you don't have to agree with their opinions, you just have to be able to trust them. and know what their opinions are. There's loads of fragrances. My fragrance taste does tend to overlap with Robes's quite a bit. I bought Mona Diorio's Queer because of that, and I still think that's one of the best smelling perfumes I've got. God, there's so many. I remember his Roadster. Did you review Roadster back in the day? Loads of stuff. Loads of the dark stuff. Healy's Month Fresh. Healy's Month Fresh. Oh. Old woman. James likes his old women. Them girl on arts rectangular bottles with bulb atomizers are abhorrent. Yes. My chat was being weird, had to restart, says DJ. Yeah, a few people have said that. You need to shut the app. YouTube's on its arse at the minute, so's Google. Google's on its fucking arse. You know what I mean? I reckon that fucking somebody's been fucking having a go at them, like trying to hack them and shit like that, you know? Run, 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 run away. Repair the chat, Duck. Probably YouTube sabotaging us. Maybe the server island is on fire, says Josh. Top 5 fragrances for the top 5 fragrance reviewers that influenced me video. Oh God, I could do that. Fahrenheit Absolute, that's another one. Rose de Jamal is my casual spray and not care scent, says DJ. You've tried to get those before though and hated them, you know. Germ says chat is fine, update phones, peasants. This may be sacrilege, but I think I prefer Monsieur de Givenchy for its lemon vibe, the lemon vervein thingy over Indonesia, says A. Shocking. Oh no! Careful. Do not pick this up by the cup. Now it's got bubbles in it. Tell you what, this is a really nice 90s smelling perfume. Oh, I have Motorola germs, says Brody. Bois de Turkey is the best recommendation, says Germs. Do some videos, people. Get out there and make videos. Do it. Best duck recommendations. That bottle looks Australian. You look Australian. What is this? I haven't been able to wear Roadster this year either. It hasn't been. I might just wear Roadster tomorrow anyway, like. Oh, it's so good. With its apple mint choc chip freshness, goodness. It's so nice. It's so nice and delightful. I really love it. I really love it. Brody took 436 button presses to type that. Oh! Excuse me. True, might just try the new one and see what I think. Ah, yes. Oh no, I've already talked about it. Brooke has also very kindly said that she will send me a sample of mousse de sable so I can decide if I want to buy that, you know, and add that to my Les Indomptables haul, which is looking to be a fucking massive haul. Sebastian has got a guy from Estee Lauder. What do you mean he's got a guy from Estee Lauder? What is he like? Is he getting married? Has he got a boyfriend? Is he fucking? He's got like a guy. Has he kidnapped one? What do you mean he's got a guy? What's going on? Has he got one stored in his basement? What's happening here? It's a hell of a statement to make, that, Prodib. Has Mustard Cartier Pour On been released yet? Not that I'm aware of. Saw a bottle of it the other day. The presentation looked lovely. The vintage one, that is. Ow, that hurt, actually. I just banged myself on the side of the head with a fucking bottle of water. Scent of the night is Louis Vuitton L'Immensité. You're being too funny, Rich, says Lily. What do you mean I'm being too funny? You're funny. Will I amuse you? Funny how? Funny ha ha? Hopefully they keep the bottle, says James. Now it's stopped raining altogether. How bizarre. I have the vintage one, but it was posted that it's being re-released, says Jeannie. Nice. I am looking for a bottle of something called Clinique Wrappings. If anybody knows of anyone, it's for Fliss. She is looking for a bottle of something called Clinique Wrappings. Got a chance to test vintage Fahrenheit thanks to Triple. What happened to Dior, says it? Yes. It's a hell of a calm down. I said it ironically in case you're asked. As in, you're not actually funny, lol, says Lily, who laughs at her own jokes, and then says other people aren't funny. OMC, How Bizarre is now stuck in my head. Ah, that's a good tune, that. How bizarre, how bizarre. How bizarre, how bizarre. Tune. Ooh, baby. Has anyone smelled this Tino Cosma? It's so 90s. It's so good. It's like a cross between... I don't even know what it's a cross between, man. It's just so... I don't know that I want to wear it. I just want to smell it. You know? Let's put it on skin. I didn't spray any of that on skin, by the way. I just wanted to clear the atomizer out. Sprayed that right on a scratch I've got. Wow, that's rough. I remember that song, says Moose. How bizarre, stuck in my head, says Sandra. Every time I look around. I don't even know if it's the same perfume, says he. What are we talking about? What are you talking about, man? Nino Slav, welcome. That's one of those ones that's nicer in the air than it is on skin. I like the little turtle on the bottle, though, you know. I like the little turtle on the bottle. Everybody needs a little turtle on their bottle. I've got an alligator over here, you know. There's an alligator here. There's a turtle here. I should do a top 10 fragrances with animals on the bottle, shouldn't I? That'd be a thing, you know. Can't think of any others off the top of my head. That idea has just died a death. There'll be some out there. Oh no. Tino Cosmo. Oh, it does say pour on, and it has a red sticker label, says he. What perfume are you talking about, mate? I've got EC558. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. I literally have no idea. The first message I saw from you said, I don't even know if it's the same perfume. What are we talking about, mate? Help us, and I'll help you. Zoologist, says Dahlia. All the zoologist line. Ah, yes. Where is Greggy boy? Talk to us, host. What do you want me to say? What is it that you want from me? I'm going to have to dehydrate in a minute. How's that for talking to you? I need to see the dentist as well. Sad. Hey, y'all. Welcome, Tripler. You are wearing Bowling Masculine. One of the best dry downs. I've got Bowling Masculine. I've got 2 bottles of Bowling Masculine. It might be my love of grandma's talking, but I think I'm going to get a full bottle of Heaven Can Wait. Ooh. Ooh, brother. Ooh. I really want to wear Geranium Paul Monsieur as well. So good. But I can't. He's the host. We are parasites. I am the host and I am tired. I'm extremely tired and have been for some time now. Tired to the point where streams is like difficult. Hamilton Wait is wrong. It's really nice. Oh no, Duck getting lots of plugs on Les Odorants. Seems they want you in the gang, Rich. What on earth? I don't know if I have the capacity. That would be nice. I'd be a Les Odorant for a while. I don't know. I think fucking you can have too many. I mean, imagine 5 of them. I don't know that you could have 5. I think 4's about the maximum. You could do like a guest appearance once or twice or whatever. But I do like hearing their opinions on things, you know? Like I sent Houdini those so I got him a bottle of Iquitos from the man in Japan. I got him a bottle of 2 bottles of Bois Noir. And I got a bottle myself. I got him 2 bottles of Egoist Cologne concentrate as well. Maybe more. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. It's so good, that one. It's probably my favourite out of all of them, if I'm being honest. Send us all things too, says Proddy. Well, he comes back to France, so if there's anything you wanted, if there's anything vintage and stuff you people want, I mean, Carl Anderson's dealt with them. Like, I don't know if Carl's here, but Carl Anderson's got his email and stuff, and like he talks to him and stuff. He's really sound, like. He's really sound. Just brings over a fucking suitcase full of perfume. Just brings over a suitcase full of perfume from Japan every time he flies over, 3 or 4 times a year. Not jealous at all about the Bois Noir, not in the least. It's like vintage Egoist with a lovely subtle lavender note. Lovely. Beefcake Carl. Big beef Carl. Big beefy. Perfume Mule. I think he makes a little bit on them, if I'm being honest, but I can't begrudge him that because his prices are still fucking... Like, for Bois Noir and stuff, right? You're looking at, like, there's a guy in Japan wanting to sell it to Westerners for fucking 2,000 quid. I paid like 200. Yeah, he is legit, that guy, and kind. Yeah, he's a really nice bloke. He's a really nice guy. And I trust him. Like, I totally trust him. Like, when he gets us a perfume, I pay for it and then wait like 3 months until he comes over with it, you know. Need some beef today. Beefcake between the buns, says Tripler. I didn't know that was your outlook on life. You can take a Bois Noir up the arse, so says Bra Deep. Would a man in Japan be willing to send clothes over? You would have to wait, probably. I imagine, maybe. You might have to throw them a little bit on over the top. Like, because all the fragrances that I get off them aren't like brand new. They're all vintages. Probably prefers his Fougère Royal Extrait. Ugh. Shy. Ooh, 30 people watching and 30 likes. How fun. We like that kind of thing. All the perfume name puns you can give, Brody. Let's go. Man in Japan would probably do that, but you might have to give him a little bit extra money. You know? Has anyone tried the Karen Pour-On Parfum? Been hearing good things, says Tripler. Oh, excuse me, whilst I hydrate. Excuse me whilst I dehydrate. I'm going to the bathroom. Give me a minute. Oh, my legs are on fucking fire. What's going on, man? Why am I so tired? Well, I mean, I know why I'm so tired. I'm getting me fucking cross trainer tomorrow. That might be it. Maybe my body's just gone into like... My body's gone into like revolt. You know? It's gone on strike. Oof. Fucking hips got fucking bonkers. Today I'm having some kind of fucking episode. Not to worry. Let's have a look. What we got here? A wild caboose has reappeared. Welcome. How are you doing? Aboose Juice, it says. Doesn't have the first letter of your name. Aboose Juice. Which Boose? For there is only one caboose, to be fair. Has anyone tried Karen Porano? We'll try to smell it. Probably supposed to be big lavender, 4 different ones, and less vanilla musk. Thank God. A little bit powdery for me with Karen Porano. I had one of the older bottles from the 80s or 90s. It smelled like a 50s perfume. It smelled like a 40s perfume. It smelled like Irving Berlin. It smelled like fucking like pre-Beatles music, you know. What pair did you get, Duck? Come back. What pair of what? Caboose Juice says, I've ordered a bottle of Green Lover, good bottle, by Lolita Lempicka after spotting a rave review from AC. Mint. Mint. I think it's got mint in it. Good night, Saint Genie. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's got mint in it, doesn't it? Mint and was it gin and tonic or something? I haven't smelled it. Like, I'd like to. You can get it. It's not expensive. Like, you can get them on fucking. I've seen it because I was looking at a bottle of. I was looking at a flanker of Eau Masculine. I had Eau Masculine and I sold it because it was a bit like B Men, which I've also sold. I was looking at is it an intense one? It's like a dark bottle. Little think about it more while you give en passant to the duck. What's an en passant? I am wearing a Scala in Indonesia on one arm and Fahrenheit on the other. That is quite the juxtaposition, mate. I've got a sore head. Fahrenheit is just such class and quality. The Les and Demodab colognes are fire, says Trip. No, they're the best. Half my messages aren't coming through, says Moose. Fuck knows what's going on. Restart the app. Or what? Fuck knows. It's absolutely shocking, like. Loads of complaints about YouTube recently. Like, I haven't been getting fucking notifications on people's videos and stuff like that, you know? I think they haven't bothered with hackers or something, you know, or maybe they've just like tried to update something and just as software gets more and more complicated over the years, they're just finding it like it's much, 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 much easier to make mistakes, big, horrible mistakes. Don't do cumin. Well, today I'm wearing Eau de Hermes. It is the only cumin that I can get away with, and that's only because it's very, 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 very well made. It has this slightly sweaty, pissy sort of thing, which can come off as just like a heat, you know. Close down everything, Moose, then come back in. I need to go now. Update. All right. Thanks, Jeannie and Flora. Everyone's saying goodbye. I am with you for that one, Rich, says Dropout. Also, big ups to everyone who joined the Discord recently, says 8. Yes. Big downs to me, says Lily. Lily's got big downs. When Richard gets even a passing hint of mint, his tail feathers go a-flutter. I do get excited when I hear the discussion of mint in a fragrance. Group this aren't generally for me. Dropout. Aside from this chat, this is my Discord, says Lily. YouTube sharing servers with bass notes now, says Tripler. Quite. Oh, Lily is not in the Discord because she thinks everyone would swamp her with messages and love. Little does she know that's where we all plot against her and say all the mean things we want without fear of her wrath and her vengeance, her terrible fury, you know? And we all fear Lily's terrible fury. I suppose I could wear this. I really like music for a while. I really like music for a while. Very interesting. Very cool. You know? I wish they'd use something other than caramel. Oh, fuck. Excuse me. Yeah, I wish they'd use something other than caramel, to be fair. Caboose says, Richard, have you gotten your nose on the 3 Girl on Parfum releases? 2 of them. No, I have got my nose on 3 of them. Yes. And I have samples of 2 of them. And I'm waiting to do a video when I get the 3rd one, which is Vetiver. And I have smelled Vetiver. Sneak peek. I really like the Vetiver Parfum. Wait a few months, as I'm sure you're aware. Wait a few months and just get it at discount as for half the fucking price. But I think it's really nice, actually. I think it's really nice. The other 2, the Habit Rouge isn't as offensive as the original one, which for some reason, like that sparkling aldehyde top just upsets us. You know, I find it like it offends us somehow, some way, because it doesn't go in with the rest of the frame. It's like a really sharp point with then a very broad, blunt instrument behind it, you know? Like attaching a narwhal tusk to a bus, you know? And then the Ideal Parfum, I haven't actually smelled that on my skin yet. I'm going to do a video about them, though. I don't suppose there's much fucking point anymore after that, is there? No, I'll do a video on them. My next video, friends, is going to be on the Girl on Art à la Matière that Eugene sent us. I was going to say Guyene there. Eugene sent me them. She's fine, but we'll respect her decision, says Dropout. What are we talking about? Oh, Lily. No, we don't have to respect Lily's decision. Lily won't have the power of the wrench on Discord, says Cole. No, that's what she's scared of, you see. She's too scared. That's what it is. Lily's too scared to come to the Discord, you know? She has the fear. Besley's was pretty right on saying if you haven't smelled any Habit Rouge before, you'll think it's great. That was the case for me. Yes, do it before they evaporate. To be fair, Gerlin, Eugene is... Eugene, like, wrapped them up, did them properly. You know? Please don't tell me I need Spirituous Double Vanille. I won't tell you that you need Spirituous Double Vanille. New Girl-Ons come in tombstone presentation. What, like, turned upside down by a 7-foot fucking mortician? What do you mean? Persilis was pretty right on saying if you haven't smelled any of Habit Rouge before. I thought it's all right. It's less offensive than the old stuff. I had a bottle of the Eau de Cologne from the 90s, and I sold it to Mr. Pleasant, and yeah, I just don't. I would love to love it because it's a vintage classic, but I just don't. Vetiver is a must, and ideal projected off the test strip for days. Yeah, I can imagine that, actually. I haven't smelled it on skin. It does strike us as one of those modern beast mode, angry, not angry smelling, but like angry projecting things, livid. But I think the vetiver is gorgeous. I might very well get the vetiver. I thought that when I smelled it. It's a little bit chocolatey. I'll tell you what it was a bit like. I'll tell you what it was like, and I wore this the other day, and it was fucking lovely. It's like that Vetiver de Pierre. This was like this. This has got chocolate and tonka as well. Oh, filth. It's absolute filth. I don't know if I would buy the Ambra Stone again. Oh, no. And I wish this was a 50ml, but it's not. But if it was, I'd be a bit happier, you know? But this is fucking lovely, this shit. Do you smell like... Do you need to smell like pure vanilla extract, Tripler? Girl on vanilla. Welcome, Silver Panther. I believe you for the Vetiver Parfum. I'll try and wait, may buy it one day. I think it's really nice. There's a ginger girl who works on the she's like the manager of the Girl On fucking account at Phoenix, and they're putting in only like the third real Girl On boutique in the country there, and she's young, and it's going to be a hell of a mission. I mean, fair play for them giving her a chance, but it's going to be a fucking hell of a mission. That it's going to be big responsibility, hard work, difficult, you know. And I think it's going to be in a tough retail environment for her as well, because of what Girl On have done with their perfumes, you know. Loads of really good shopping coming to the Northeast at the minute. I just don't see how the prices are attractive anymore. I just don't see, like, at retail, like, I would go in, even 10 years ago, I would be like, fucking, don't buy fucking designers at retail, which I include Girl On in that. But every once in a while, you'd go in there and you'd think, fuck, I've got to get this. And you'd get it. Just no way now. Just go into the shops and smell stuff with absolutely zero intention of buying anything. None. Vetiver Parfum worth 102 USD? Yes. Absolutely it is. Yes, it is. It's worth that all day. I don't know whether you like it. I'm not saying whether you like it or not. What I'm saying is it's definitely worth 102 US dollars. The quality's there. It's not caked in amber woods. It's not fucking... It's not exactly the same. It's not like the old formulation of Vetiver Eau de Toilette, which is what I found a lot of houses do. They basically reproduce that old formulations of stuff, call them parfums, and then charge 5 times the price of what the Eau de Toilettes are. But that's not what this is. This is like it's Vetiver. It's Vetiver, but it's very rich, and it's very green, and it's a little bit extra smoky, and it's a little bit more of that kind of... Oh, this one's so good. I love this bottle so much. How big's the bottle? You are talking about a 100ml bottle though, aren't you? Not a 50ml bottle. I should have said that first. I hope you haven't bought it without checking that first. I think the parfum's really nice. Yeah, 100ml. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think it's worth. I'd pay that. I'd pay that, definitely. I just don't know if it's... Let's go and have a look on the British discounters and see what they're trying to get me to pay for it. If they have it. I didn't know it had got to discounters yet. Vetiver. We're on Latino, friends. There's the Eau de Toilette. There's the Creed original vetiver. Well, it doesn't look like it's here. Infusion, the Pradeep. Infusion. Oh. Hey, that's painful, that. The Pradeep Infusion de Vetiver, £122 at Latino. Ay, cabron. Nerolia Vetiver Forte, though, £86. That's for the 75. Oh, I didn't know you could get a 200ml of that. 200ml for 150 quid. No, that's too much. Nerolia Vetiver on Natino. Oh, you should have said you liked Habit Root Privé. I had a bottle of that. I fucking sold it. I thought it was awful. Had a big amber wood thing. Rich, do you know if Les and Demodable will sell a travel art size of their new fragrance? I don't know if they'll sell one, but they're sending us a discovery set to decide if I want to buy it, which I almost certainly do, because they very kindly included this smelly ceramic when I bought the Vetiver de Pierre and Amber Stone. And they sprayed it on their bit ceramic thing, and I was like, "Woo!" Because it smelled really nice, and I was like, "Whoa!" I thought it was Amber Supreme at first because there's a fat ambergris in it as well, from what I can pick up. But I haven't obviously had it on skin, so I don't know. I don't think they'll do discovery atomizers. It might be worth emailing Brooke from Senselier and asking her. But I don't think they do them in their other ones, though. You know, it'll be part of their sample set soon. Sorry, I'm still on Latino. I used to fucking surf this shit 3 times a week. Excuse me. Good Lord. Wow, that's woke us up. Sorry if you got a bit scared there. I'm still here, most of us. That's with stop and taking antihistamines. Amber Woods and Amber Rouge Privé. Are you sure about that? I have it. If it's the one I had, Habit Rouge Privé, if it's the one I had, Pradeep says, I thought it was a woman. Bless you. Thank you. I'll take all the help I can get. Let's have a look on All Beauty. I don't think it's on. Where did you find a bottle of that? Best sneezing Fragcom. It's a red bottle. I'll pull it up in a minute and I'll see. We'll see if we're talking about the same thing. Give us a minute. What am I talking about, man? Oh, my fucking brain. It's falling out my skull. Vetiver. Girl on. Oh, God. I don't think these even have the fucking original. They've got Encens Mythique for £127, though. It's in the black bottle now. I haven't worn Encens Mythique. Encens Mythique would be perfect for this weather, to be fair. Because it's shit. Bless you, thank you. Amber Woods and Habit Rouge Privé. Dehydrate from above. Habit Rouge Privé is really nice. No Amber Woods for me, says Pradeep, which gives us the top 3 discount designer frags at the moment. At the moment, I give you the vintage ones. How's that, Lalabo? Levan 31. Good question. I don't think I've smelled that one. I might have. I need to go back and remind myself. Right, go to Fragrantica and look at Habit Rouge Privé. Habit Rouge. No. Mine was dress code. Habit Rouge Privé. No, I've done you dirty there. Sorry. Mine was Habit Rouge dress code from like 2016. Had a fat amber wood in it, and I was like, off, be gone. And I sold it to somebody at a loss. And I was like, no, just get away from me. Sorry, friends, I've gone silent. Amber Woods and Habit Rouge Privé. No, apparently I'm not sure about that at all. I guess I picked up more ambergris and cinnamon in the new Lesington Dobler. Oi, oi. Have you smelled it, Carl? What's going on here? It's a red bottle, says Silver Panther. Yes. We're talking about different things, sorry. Give me that ribbed flacon. Trade you my Listerine. No. I gave my Listerine to Richie G, the lucky young rascal. You used to be able to pick those up for 40 quid. Fuck knows where they're at now. I preferred those bottles to the Lomadial ones as well. The Lomadial ones are like what I was talking about earlier in the stream about flat and square bottles. They're a fucking pig to spray. You know what I mean? They're it's just a fucking cow like. I bought 3 Ensons at $75 each at Christmas before the packaging rechange. Yes, I've got 2 or 3 bottles of that as well. Never got Amber Woods from Dress Code. Oh, yes. The L'Homme Ideal Parfum seems to go amber woody. Oh no. The Ethyl Maltol and the 2014 Parfum pissed me off. Says Algebraist, which perfume we're talking about now? The Habit Rouge Parfum. Duck. Habit Rouge Privé doesn't have the sharpness you don't like. It smooths the citrus out and has a lot of leathery goodness. Changes multiple times through the wear. So good. Yes, I also got the stone thing with the scent on it, says Carl. What did you buy? It's nice, isn't it? It's nice. I got a lot of ambergris in it. A lot. Like that's mainly what I can smell on it now. That and the cinnamon and this kind of weird gooey. It's like the Millésime caramel. Millésime iris. Algebraist, what we talk. Oh, the Habit Rouge Parfum got you. Post Listerine girl on packaging as pauperism, says Tripler. What did you buy from them to get the ceramic car? Welcome, Asadinejad Yusuf. Hello. How are you? Welcome. About Habit Rouge Privé too, I am a real amber wood detector. I just go yikes when I smell some fragrances. For me, no amber wood and Habit Rouge. I was at hospital on Friday, had a nice consultation with the hepatologist, and I was in the fucking hospital, and I swear to Christ, about 5 times I smelled the overwhelming smell of amber woods. I was absolutely mortified. I was absolutely fucking mortified. It was grim. Doesn't the Listerine vetiver have a better tobacco than the ribbed vetiver? I forgot. I don't think so. Maybe. This one's a lot more mentholated. It's a lot kind. It's like a minty, fresher one. I really like what this one does. Just small tweaks you need to make to vetiver. Doc, how about I buy the full Les Indomitable? What do you mean the full Les Indomitable? You mean all of them? Are you going to buy all of them? Not even I have all of them. I have vetiver bottle from the 90s and one from 2019. I can barely tell the difference, says Paroli. I was in Harrods today. My nose needed CPR after that. 10k later, says Silver Panther. I got the same 2 as you. Should have gotten the bergamot instead of the amber stone, though. I like the amber stone. Did you have the sample set? Did you get the sample set of the Atelier Français de Matière? Lovely ingredients, like they're imperious for their fucking ingredients. Absolutely gorgeous, like. I am considering Ambre Supreme. It's really nice. Best aquatic / blue fragrance in the world. I don't know if it is a blue fragrance. I keep saying it's the best blue fragrance in the world. I'm not sure it is. I think it's the best aquatic, you know? Oh, goodness. You never know when you buy all the bottles. Maybe some ribbed was past its prime, part of the subjectivity. That is a good consideration, says Silver Panther. Only got Vetiver de Pierre and the bergamot on samples before, with an order of descendre. I got only Vetiver de Pierre and the bergamot on sample before, with an order of descendre. I see. It's not blue to me, damn it, says James. It's a floral for me, says Pradeep. I love the Listerine juice, love the tobacco. Like a green kind of tobacco. I should wear Kazemi again, shouldn't I? Yeah, I might wear Kazemi tomorrow. Oh, God. Oh, dear. The Listerine bottles I've got from Guerlain are... I've got a vetiver from the 90s, and that's it. And I really like it, actually. I think it's really nice, but I think the one that I prefer all round is this one. The Guerlain vetiver. The ribbed bottle vetiver, sorry. Saying it's Guerlain vetiver doesn't really help, does it? It's not blue to me, damn it. It's such a great perfume, this. You know? I expected to have a second. I mean, the amount of times this is like... The amount of times this is bounced back. You know? Like, it's never gone out of fashion, particularly. think about it. Like, I feel like Habit Rouge has like kind of gone out of fashion a bit. I could be being totally subjective here. This is just like a manly fragrance. You can just wear this. I mean, you can wear this if you're a woman. I would be interested to smell this on a woman, actually. But this is like it's just like, you can wear this dressed up, dressed down, sideways, all sorts. I have Listerine Lidge EDT and Hom EDP. I had the Listerine. I've got, no, sorry, you're right. I've got Listerine EDP. I've got a 100ml bottle of Listerine EDP, which I should wear, which I should break out, my friends. It's 100ml. I bought it from Samir in Canada. Rich, one of my workmates told me the other day he has ankylosing spondylitis. I was like, yeah, I've heard of it, mate. I'm practically a fucking expert. It's good to see that he can still fucking work with it, like. That's good. When I was in the Covent Garden boutique, an elderly man came in for the vetiver aftershave and they told him it was discontinued. Saddening. Oh, no. Yeah, they've discontinued a lot of the male grooming products, you know. I love Hom EDP so much, but it lasts 5 minutes like Lidge EDT. Yeah, the Hom EDP has always had issues, you know. With its performance. I've been really liking Le Boisier recently, says Paroli. The truth is, it was made to move units in Brazil. That's a fact, as vetiver was big there. South America, rather, says Paroli. Interesting. Interesting. I think I've heard that before. I find ladies aren't crazy about vetiver, but the Les Indomptables. Hate he gets love. It might be because it's a bit thinner. Compare the vetivers in video. I've done it. I've compared vetivers in a video. I have. If you go on my channel and put in Rich Mitch, Girl on Vetiver, it's one of my biggest videos, I think, actually. I mean, it's not huge, but you know what I mean. Do you think Girl On will continue this parfum trend next year with a Hom and a Lidge? If they think they can get away with it, probably. You know? I wouldn't be surprised at all. Any hope for a Heritage parfum? Maybe, yeah. Ooh, Heritage, yes. Covent Garden, Central London, Ground Zero, opening of My Fair Lady. Oh, Panther Hom EDP is beautifully subtle, in my opinion. Don't touch Heritage, Delphine. Oh, wow. Water bottle. Cheers. Welcome, Rachel. Hello. It's big enough, says Moss. Lily has dropped the video, if anybody wants to see it. I mean, I would let her touch it a limited run, maybe, says Carl. Girl on Le Boisier has caboose written all over it. They're going to throw a fat amberwood in Lidge and call it parfum, says Germs. Ooh. Beatrice Piquet. It was a beautiful perfume. I have 30ml left in my Hom EDP. Rest it for a year. Wore it the other day and performance was great. Glad to see your princess is alive. My princess? Vetiver, what do you think about Vetiver? Rachel, what do you think about Vetiver on a man? Would you please do a review on Frank Boclet and Mark Buxton? Just ordered cocaine from Frank Boclet. I've heard that it's very floral, I'll tell you. Was it Fragrance Journey? Fragrance Journey did a review of cocaine, I think, by Frank Boclet. I would have to get it first, and I don't have it. And I don't think they sell it here. Do you like it? If you mean the material, triple fabulous fragrance. If you mean the material, depends on how it's handled. The bottle on the screen is lovely on a man. I really like Le Boisé, says James. Roger Brace says, I smelt the entire Mark Buxton range from nose, Paris, either derivative or what novelty there was, and an accord fell apart quickly. Mark Buxton's been making perfumes for years. I've just read Lily's threatening message that she sent me. I've recently decided that what I liked about Hom is the balance. And Boisé's lime dominance doesn't even make me think of Hom EDP. Panther I wore 70ml, and I had the same 5-minute experience. Maybe with the air in it changed, who knows? Say you love Amber Woods if Lily is holding you hostage. I'm not even sure if I was being held hostage that I would say such a thing. I'm not even sure that, even wanting to save my own life, some things just can't be said, even if the stakes are so high, you know. It would be too painful. Do I want to live after saying that, you know? Would I want to carry on after that? I'm not sure I would. Le Boisé is lime, vetiver, and pepper. Very strange smell, but it's gopped. It's good. It is very avant-garde, says Azadinejad. My wife fell in love with cocaine instantly. We had a sample sent to us by Jenna Menard. Who's that? Lily the wrench is for the trolls, not the host. Rolly also likes cocaine. I was specifically thinking of the big lime with your clean green button-downs and your oppressive heat in Oxford, Chucker Booster. I have a lime perfume that I wore recently, and it was this by Anik Goutal. This by Anik Goutal. Eau de Sud, lime, basil, green, oak moss. You'd be like Bond in the ball-slapping scene in Casino Royale, refusing to say anything good about Amber Woods. That is a fucking rotten scene. I remember seeing that fucking film and squirming. I think everybody in there squirmed. And then Eva Green came along and kissed it better. Worth it. Yana has a vintage perfume in store. vintage perfume store in California. Oh, what's it called? I think, is it the Fragrance Vault? I think Fragrance Journey was talking about that. This stuff's so fucking good. It's so good. It's so good, this. That scene was not my proudest wank. Oof. Speaking of lime, I'm going to sell my Davidoff. Yep. It is Fragrance Vault. I wonder if she ships around the world. Hopefully. You got to try and lime extract from Crabtree Rich. It's like getting pegged in the face with the most beautiful limes. Pegged in the face, is it? Pegged in the face. Not sure that's usually where people get pegged, but there we are. Durham Sports 12, Loboisier, same reach for young flash man, in my opinion. Must drive a Carmen G. A Carmen G. Not sure I remember a Carmen G. That must be an American car. This ocean rain is very lovely. I have a lime, like a lime thing. Let's fucking have a look. What is it? What's it called? He's reaching into the drawers. It's this. Royal Lime Extract. No, Royal Lime. All-purpose lotion. Tester. Made in Bermuda. Aftershave lotion. And a body cologne. It smells really good, to be fair. Ooh! It smells really good. Very limey, as you would imagine, you know. He died scratching a duck's balls. Whoa. Tell Eau de Monsieur is really nice, says Pradeep. Yes, there's a lot of vintage ones of those knocking about. Eau de Monsieur and Eau de Hadrienne. They're both really nice. There's a lot of them knocking about. Allure Sports Cologne, another lime. Yeah, we like a lime. Joe Perfumery from 2000 to 2014 was the true golden age, says Paroli. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Mind, there was a lot of shit released. You know, there was a lot of shit released. It's the thing with vintage perfumes. You remember the great ones and forget the bad ones. Hello, Justice Doe. L'air des Alpes Suisse you are wearing. I've got bad news, Justice Doe. I'm off. I'm finished. This is the end of the stream, friends. I'm going. I'm very tired. Welcome, Galen, says Tripler. What? I am going. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Thank you for liking, for commenting, and subscribing. I am very tired. And will soon go to sleep. And I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.